Yeah. They're not that impressive. You know, in years past actually, it was always thoughts that it was the team that the committee thought they could put on the biggest show. You know,
I heard that before.
Be something. You know, so we know all about that. And we know sports!
Oh.
What is happening with y'all? Welcome. You are at High Dimension Networks, just like we are on Roku as well.
We on Roku?
Yeah. And we know sports, and this is us. This is my boy Fontaine, my boy Russ. I'm your boy GT. Fellas, what we been up to? What y'all been up to?
Man, I've just this whole week of just fantastic sports. Well, I took my son to the doctor, and they're actually testing him for autism because he's super duper smart. So I don't know if it's an autism thing or if he's just super duper smart.
That's a genius thing, I would say.
Yeah, he's automatically gifted. He's odd city.
It's automatic.
This is odd for other people.
Don't worry about that, baby. You don't need to worry about that.
You know, they don't have no machinery or no little system or something.
They just want to put him in a box and categorize him.
That's right.
And
he's a unique cat.
Can't be categorized.
That's right.
No. He is your seed. He is amazing.
That's right. Yeah.
That's what counts. Me, took my son trick or treating for the first time ever. You know, he 4, so he was looking forward to it. I'm talking about Daddy, I can't wait to get all this candy. I was like, oh, this is the first time I ever heard him say,
that's so cool.
And just be looking, anticipating. I'm like, what? He like, I can't wait to get it home, Daddy. I'm not gonna eat it all though, cause I'm gonna get sick. And I don't want to hurt my teeth, but I'm gonna eat some of it, Daddy. I was like, oh man.
Has he dove into some leaves and stuff like that yet?
Oh yes, yeah. Oh, and snow, build the snow mountain, slide down. He built snow tunnels.
Vicariously through a lot of
kids.
Just thinking about how we came up with the things that were fun to us, and not knowing if it's like, oh, you guys probably aren't into that kind of stuff.
Oh no, he is 100%.
Really?
And he told me, he said, no, Dad, I want to go door to door to get my candy. I want to go to people's houses. And I'm like, what? And our neighborhood had it set up. It was like a block party. Everybody out on the street, sitting on the sidewalks, and they had ciders. They had adult snacks. Treats. And kids' treats. Oh yeah, they had fire pits.
They know what's up.
Oh, they know.
No, I like that.
Thank you, Woodcroft.
Yeah.
You all did an awesome job.
That's wonderful. For me, I have had the joy of just spending a lot of time with the wife. We've been kicking it and,
awesome,
looking at a bunch of stuff together and just rapping a little closer.
That's what's up.
And I'm really digging it. I love you, Sarah. That's phenomenal. What we have encountered within each other,
That's what's up, bro.
And
congratulations.
Man, thank you. It feels good. It feels good.
Yes.
No challenges just create growth. They
do.
Automatic.
Yeah, that's a wonderful thing, and so are the sports headlines.
Ooh! Where we start?
We start with Go Green.
Go white.
Flip
Here we go.
So you have now gotten the support of the A&V.
Yes, you do.
Just like G said last week.
I didn't go to state, but state did offer me a full ride scholarship. So I respect them.
Yeah, me too. They gave me a nice offer too, way back in 81, 82. That's another story.
It's like, even though you see our studio right here, we are surrounded with the green screen. So,
man, but
we are surrounded by green.
Come on now, hold on. Now, did Michigan State take this, or did Michigan lose this?
Oh, I got to go with a combination. Because when you looked at the game, Michigan was being dominant with the passing game.
Mm-hmm.
And then I believe what happened was State's coach called 3 consecutive timeouts at the end of the first half when they were trying to kick that field goal. Michigan was.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that got in Harbaugh's head. Like, oh, you're not going to bully me.
Right.
And they came back out and they tried to force the run and go away from what was working.
Yeah.
Why you going to put in another quarterback when your quarterback is lighting it up? And then you get lucky because he fumbles. You see he ain't ready for this big stage. He fumbles. You get it back. And you put him in again.
And what does he do?
fumble.
Again.
And you lose it this time.
And lose it this time in a very bad spot.
Blink of an eye, it's over.
Oh, yeah, that is true. What about you, Russ?
Hey, you know what? You think you have two quarterbacks? I say that if you got two quarterbacks, you don't have any quarterbacks.
You see?
So I think that Michigan
win.
State took that game.
Yeah.
Like, this is a rivalry game. You got to expect when you go into a game like this that it's going to be close. There is no, your number da-da-da, and I'm number da-da. No, you playing. We head up. We're going to go out in the back, and we're going to work this out.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
Take it to the
I'm definitely siding with the both of you that it's a little bit of more, of both. That Michigan lost, just inaccuracy from McNamara at the worst time, drop balls at the worst time throughout the game, penalties. It's just, that was Michigan losing, but I thought a greater percentage of it, and Michigan State took it. They took it. The way that Walker was just beasting.
No, I mean, like I said, it was both, because they did take it with you don't get without earning 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions to come back and tie a game. You don't allow that to happen.
Yeah.
You got to force that to happen.
Yeah.
I think they did that.
Yep.
They definitely did that.
Yeah, and it just seemed to be like happenstance with Michigan State, as in the sense of we know we're gonna make this.
Yeah.
Okay, now for the 2. It wasn't like, okay, we don't know. They weren't concerned. They wasn't scared. They wasn't nothing. Let's go. Let's go get the 2. I love it.
Kenny Turf Walker.
I love it.
Yeah, when you
Michigan
run
State.
the football, and yeah, Kenny was amazing, but when you run in the football, you're giving your offensive linemen a chance to be the aggressors.
Yeah.
Like, you get to win. You ain't got to be defending and for the passes. I'm going to go and we're going to kick your butt.
Yeah. And that's why I didn't understand how the Cards could lose on the NFL level to the Packers. There was a lot of
receiverless Packers, basically.
Oh man, and we do know that the Cardinals was kind of without D-Hop. I mean, he had that
went
one.
Down.
He had that one catch for like 60-something yards.
And do you know how my heart jumped when that happened? Because I was playing against in the Yahoo League. Bob had D-Hop, and I'm like, I'm like, that's the first pass of the game, really.
Yeah, and if not for him getting a face mask, that's the first time I saw an offensive player get called for it. Because I've been seeing it for years. I'm like, why don't they call that? That's face mask.
Oh, he went hard at him, though. So.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
but they
he
took
did.
that L. We'll see how it goes. No more undefeateds. Miami popped that bottle, popped that champagne. Good job. You made it another year.
Yeah.
We'll try again next year.
We got champagne popping in baseball. Atlanta did it!
Oh, how about them Braves?
Wow, that's crazy.
Man. Since the 90s, I believe, man.
Yeah, since
good
the
job.
Justice days.
Yes.
Smoke. Dearborn.
And Chipper.
Shout out to Dearborn.
Yeah, Chipper Jones.
Yeah.
Chipper Jones. Good job. I appreciate the series. It was nice. But Atlanta, you pulled it out.
Did it.
Yes.
Now, what about doggone Von Miller? Is with the Rams
He's
now?
joining my team.
That's getting too dangerous.
Man.
You know,
Hey, they going for the
telling you.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They going
Yep.
for the Super Bowl.
They're all in.
They got to play Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. They already beat them now.
Yeah, they did.
But now they got
They're going
Von
to beat
Miller.
them worse.
Hey, Brady, look out. Look
Man.
out. I mean, but Brady steps up at big times, but this is building anticipation for me.
Yeah.
Is what it's doing.
Yeah.
It's all in. You giving up first, second, third round picks for the next they're not even picked. They're just going to stay home when the draft comes.
Oh, they ain't got nothing to a 5th round. I believe 5th round is their first pick. But who cares?
Yeah,
exactly.
Hey, you got two
you already
chips.
found
We need new
picks.
people.
That's
We got
right.
Picks. We
You
got
know,
chips.
They know how
We
to
got
recruit.
chips.
Yeah, and check out some talent, yo.
That's right.
And that talent they're gonna be pulling from, of course, college football ranks. And we got the playoffs now. So this is the perfect opportunity for us to get into a matchup. Yeah.
Yeah, so this matchup.
This time it's us
Yes.
against y'all. The traditional establishment people that think y'all doing things
3
right.
versus all.
We're talking about the same establishment that put a one-loss Alabama team at number 3. Number 3.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Y'all not doing your job.
That's not good.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm not accepting
We
it.
doing our job, but you're not doing your job.
You ain't looking.
No.
You
ain't
didn't
looking.
even watch the Michigan State
No,
game.
you couldn't have.
No, couldn't have. And put Alabama at 3? Did
No.
you see Kenny Walker get 5 touchdowns?
Yeah.
He about what? 197 yards.
Yep.
He won the Heisman Saturday, and you gonna say the Heisman Trophy winner is on the team
Come on.
that should be outside the playoffs?
Come on, man. Speak
If you
it.
talking
Yep.
about highlights, and you talking about action, and you talking about exciting games to put on the show, you want Kenny Walker in that game.
You want Kenny Walker in that game.
Yeah.
And you want the story.
Kenneth Walker. His mama named Kenneth.
That's
mama
right,
named
K9. That's
The
what I'm starting to call it.
The third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you want the good feeling story of a wide receiver and quarterback growing together as friends since the 6th grade. That's who your number 1 receiver and your quarterback is for Michigan State. Come on now, CFB committee.
Yeah,
y'all got to get it right.
doing? I mean, but the fact you got Alabama who lost to A&M.
That's crazy.
You took a loss, man. You ain't take a loss to Georgia.
That's totally
If you lost to Georgia, I could see like, oh, all right, 1-3, I got that. But no. That's not what happened, man. And I just, what you think, Russ?
Well,
Because I know
you
Wayne
are-
Enterprises went in
Wayne
on this.
Enterprises did some research right here, and I can think of a couple of teams. I mean, what about Wake Forest? Wake Forest ain't even lost a game yet.
That's my boy John Hunter's
right there.
team. Yeah.
And obviously, Georgia and Alabama get to play each other, so that's something I think is going to get worked out.
No. Like, this is my point, and I hope y'all listen to me, committee, because I know what y'all got playing. You got Georgia playing Alabama, and you gonna tell Alabama and Georgia, hey, let Alabama win, and then both of y'all get in.
Oh, stop. It's not that type of cheating, is it? Yeah, I see your face.
I'm just saying that the committee, I hope y'all listening, and I hope you all do not put that, because I
Stop
think
it.
Georgia will smash Alabama, and if they do, Alabama, there's no way they in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But if Alabama wins somehow, some way, you already know they got 1 loss and they in the top 4. Come on, man.
And then you got
cheating right
Oklahoma State, and Baylor all sitting there at like
there. 1 loss.
1 loss and an undefeated right there, and that's 11-14, 14 Baylor, and they've only beaten each other. I mean, that's like, why are they not in the top 10 at least? I mean, these guys should at least be in the top 10.
Yeah.
Then obviously we have this, what's going to happen in the Big Ten right there, where, Michigan's going to be playing Ohio State, Michigan State's going to be playing Ohio State, Michigan State still got Penn State. This is, like I said, it's going to be like the end of a Joe Pesci movie. There's going to be people getting clipped left and right.
Well, hopefully State can go unscathed since they won the first big one.
Yeah. My feelings is that Michigan State is going to come out looking really good this year, y'all. Really good.
I think so. Did your top 5 change any?
My top 5 definitely changed a bit. If the playoffs were to start today, my playoffs would have number 1 seed Georgia.
Number 2 was Michigan State, I believe.
Yeah, number 2 is Michigan State. Number 3 would be
Cincinnati or OU?
Is OU.
Okay.
And so I would have Georgia playing 4th place Cincinnati.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I would
State
have
playing
Michigan State
OU.
playing OU. That would be my playoffs.
Now that sounds lovely, committee.
And the team that's looking in from the outside
number 5
is Michigan.
Woo!
They've got the best loss.
Yeah, they do.
They got the best loss
They
of
got
all
best
the one-loss teams. They got the best loss.
They lost to the number 2 team, according
That's
to And We Know
right.
Who is a sleeper to you?
Well, I mean, Ohio State, actually. When you think of that, when you think of the best loss, Oregon's number 7 in the country right now. That's Ohio State's only loss. And they've truck-sticked every other team. They ain't just beat other teams.
Yeah, I got them.
What?
I have them right up under.
Penn State did.
Michigan
I
State.
shouldn't say that.
Michigan.
Penn State did play them. They did play them.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's
Well, they got to play.
No,
they
I
got
now
to
see-
Ohio State has to
I
play
saw-
Michigan and Michigan State.
I
so
now
let's
see
go.
that Penn State and Iowa were a bit overrated.
Yes.
That's one thing that I'm seeing.
I can
I see a competitive
With
Penn State
Michigan
team.
underrated. Michigan State underrated.
Oh, yes, very much so, very much. But it's so hard to tell as far as the previous years because that's all they got to base on.
Yep.
To base the rankings on, which I don't mind You know, I don't mind that, but once you're in the game 3 and 4 and they're still getting props for last year, you know, that's when it's time to go to a commercial. And we know sports, that's how we do it, y'all. Flip on me down.
Please join me, no other than on That's My Jam, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 to 7 p.m. and on Saturdays, 2 to 4 p.m. on www.high-d.tv. You can also download High Dimension Networks on the Roku channel. See you there.
The TV talk show.
The TV talk show.
The TV talk show.
The TV talk show.
Game
Talk show.
of life.
Game of life.
Game of life.
Hosted by the real OG.
The real OG.
You can watch it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 p.m. at www.sundial.tv.
In the game of life, you're gonna get knocked out, get knocked down. Ain't nobody gonna be there to pick you up. Mama not gonna be there to hold your hand all the time. Daddy ain't gonna be there to shield you all the time. We done went insane. When you done go insane, you don't even know certain things that you do. Real OG is gonna give it to you raw and in your face, you know what I mean? What's gonna be your what and your why, you know what I'm saying? What is it that's gonna get you motivated? Don't forget my haters, y'all know what it is.
Catch up on past episodes on YouTube. Search Sundial Networks TV show Game of Life.
OMG, guess who's the new host for Top 10 from the Streets? Yes, me. Check me out Tuesdays and Thursdays between 8 and 9, and that's 7 Central, on high-d.tv. And you can also search us under High Dimension Network on Roku. Ooh, I'm so excited.
From the great city of Flint, Michigan, Sundial Networks presents live at the Golden Lake with the Eclipse Band featuring the Stars of Tomorrow, an amateur night with history in the making, open mic. Watch the TV show every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Search us on Roku under Sundial Network. Also available on most smart TVs. On the web at www.sundial.tv. That's sundial.tv. No subscription needed. Watch the TV show with the Eclipse Band featuring the Stars of Tomorrow. Only on the Sundial Network. Search us on Roku under Sundial Networks every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. That's sundial.tv. Watch the TV show every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. www.sundial.tv.
And we are back. High Dimension Networks, y'all. Welcome back.
Well, right quick. I meant to definitely compliment you on that leather you had on.
Man, we had to go back. Big shout out to my boy Herb for hooking me up with the jacket.
Awesome.
Straight up University of Detroit Mercy, the Titans, Flaboomy Doom, not Pistons. Even though I'm a huge Pistons fan, I'm all Michigan.
Yep.
Yeah. All Michigan,
All
every
day.
city.
Everything.
I'm Houghton Lake. I'm Dearborn.
So they got the
everything.
Michigan State logo. They had the helmet. So that wasn't a Michigan State.
No, that was University of Detroit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I saw the little emblem on there,
That's
man.
right.
I figured it was
The
like
Titans.
a slick
It's the Titans.
Michigan State
That's right.
throwback.
That's right. So today we've got a special Auks and Hawks. This is gonna be ridiculous. So let's call it the Hawks and Hawks.
The Hawks and Hawks today.
Why not? Let's be positive first.
Yeah, we're gonna be positive first, you know, and that's what it turns out to be. However, there's a sentimental reason why we gotta put the AWKS second. So let's keep it perky.
Yes.
Let's keep it perky.
Let's start here.
Let's start with Russ. Who's your Hawk?
Well,
Russ.
we're talking about like the underdogs, right? We're talking
That's
about
what you. Yeah, okay.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like that.
It turns out like that.
My Hawk for the week is, and this was tough too, but Cooper Rush.
Ooh.
You come in,
Dallas.
You come Dallas,
Oh,
yes.
right. I was about to say, you mean Cup, right?
No,
Right, that's
Cooper
yeah.
Rush, man. They weren't really sure if Dak was gonna be okay for the game, so they go ahead and sit down. We 5-1. We're all good right now. Let's just see what he can do. And he comes in, 24 for 40. 325 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. And I tell you, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Because there was a couple of things that happened where they're just bouncing off helmets and stuff.
That catch from Cooper,
Yeah, the other Cooper.
Yeah.
The other
Many
Cooper.
Coopers, right.
But Coop to Coop.
You know, it's Coop to Coop.
But he didn't go to Coop. He went to the other team first.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Coop got it.
So you come in, you've never started a game before, you go into Minnesota with that whatever that annoying horn is.
Yeah.
And then you pick up a win in Minnesota. That's huge right there. Cooper Rush, you are my Hawk of the week.
Nice.
Yes.
My brother JEF.
Man, well, look, this is the 3rd, 4th, 5th, I don't even know, but I've been with you since week 1 on this show. And I've been thinking that you've been doing great since week 1. You are still undefeated, and you are the man.
Oh.
Kenny, K9,
Ooh.
Turf Walker,
Okay.
the 3rd.
Go white.
Go green.
Okay. I wanted
get
to
it.
see it.
Let's
See it
get
work.
it.
I
Let's
like
get
him.
it.
I like him, Fontaine.
Oh,
Wow.
my goodness. This dude had 197 yards rushing, 5. Count them, 5 touchdowns. All the touchdowns from Michigan State.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I'm talking about some hard running,
Yeah,
some
they were all
tough running.
different. They were all different.
And they were very needed. And I've never seen a team come back from 16 down in the second half running the ball.
Wow.
Running the ball.
Yeah.
That means you're a beast.
That's
You
a
the
good
man.
team.
I think you already won the Heisman with that game.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. I can't see nobody voting for anyone else. So congratulations. You are my Hawk of the week. I mean, you my Hawk of the show, really, So
What about Bryce Young?
Yeah. Yeah.
Kenneth Walker the 3rd.
I like it. Well, my Hawk of the week is go white, not that white. Mike White. Who? For another green and white squad.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah,
I don't know if y'all
yeah,
saw all of that
yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
Mike White, former Western Kentucky quarterback, got his opportunity to come in for a hurt Zach Wilson for the doggone New York Jets. And came in against the top-seeded team in the AFC. Okay, not just a good team. The top-seeded playoff team in the AFC right now, before that game, it was the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was a different story on the doggone football field because Mike White threw for over 400. He threw the ball 44 times and only missed like 7.
That's
Wow.
right. Yes.
Okay, I think he had 37 for 44. He had 3 touchdowns, even caught one. He had a couple
he did.
interceptions, but he won. He won the game. He won. Mike, wow. And it hasn't been done.
But it
There's
ain't
not
even
been a quarterback. It's only been one. Since 1950 that has come in on their first game and had 400. You know who the second quarterback was?
Kurt Warner, maybe?
Cam Newton. How come he can't play? How come he can't play? Really? Cam Newton was the first cat since the 1950s to do it until my brother Mike White from the Jets did it. So, I can go through it to a whole new different thing about Cam, but we need to move on.
Big ups to the Jets, though, because it wasn't just Mike White won, but the Jets got to win
running back
against
looked
the Bengals.
good.
Yes.
Yeah,
But remember that name, Cam Newton, here for the 1 second, as soon as we head into this depressing part.
Well, the reason why this is a special Hawks and AWKS, we're going to flip it. We got the AWKS and Hawks that's our traditional, but today it's a Hawks and AWKS because we all agree on the awkward situation of this past weekend. Do you want to start us off?
Yeah, I definitely will. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to my camera. The AWK is a total lack of effort, a lack of coordination, a lack of planning, a lack of execution by the Detroit Lions. There is no way, A, that you should have lost the game. B, there is no way that it should have been a blowout the way that it was. And I feel like we couldn't just keep going on and naming Jared Goff or whatever. It's the whole organization. Because like we just said, remember Cam Newton. Remember his name. He's not playing. He's out there and available. Why are we still with Goff? I don't understand what's going wrong, what went wrong. We've been fighting every single game up until this game with the Eagles, and all of a sudden it's like they laid down. I don't know what that was, but it was very awkward to me to even try and watch that game.
I feel for you, my brother. I do. Russ, please.
Yeah, I mean, I watched the whole game because I have to put myself through that entire thing. And I agree 100%. Like, you got Cam Newton sitting out in free agency, and like, you can't tell me that he's not the 64th best player, but you can't tell me that he's not better than Goff. I mean, really, he should be on a team at least, rostered. Like, I mean, we already had the Mike Glennon conversation.
Yeah.
And, the young team, I mean, I'm not going to make excuses. Dan Campbell has to work with what he has to work with. And the organization needs to do something in there. There are a couple bright spots in there, but I like the way Dan Campbell don't make excuses like Jim Harbaugh makes excuses. He goes out and just says, hey, I got to coach better, I got to do better. And that's just the truth of it. We want a winning organization here. We support you. We support you no matter what. For the rest of the season, we're going to support you. And we're going to point out good things that are being done, but we just didn't have anything this week. There was nothing. Nothing that I could report that is good.
Yeah, I did see some good. My problem was, like, initially, like, we have our production meeting right after the Sunday games, and we talk about what we're gonna say to you and what we're gonna rap about. And then when we did come to the conclusion that we were all leaning toward Lions being our AWKS, my initial AWK of the week was myself, because they played so poorly the first half. I did not want, this is the first time in my life, I didn't even think about wanting to look at the second half, because I was starting to get these feelings as if they were intentionally throwing the season. And I personally cannot tolerate any cheating, any type of gamesmanship that is leaning toward giving another team an edge or anything, or you losing on purpose to get an edge next year. I don't believe in that, and so it was awkward for me to feel disloyalty toward my team for the first time. I want to see the fight. I still saw, excuse me, everybody fighting once they got the ball. But our Lions are dry, slow, and unathletic as long as the ball is in Goff's hands. And he's the guy that has the ball all the time. I can't tolerate it at all on what it's looking like. So I am highly enthusiastic on next year. But that's how I feel right now. It's an awkward feeling for me. I still have hope. I love our coaching staff. I love everything we got except for the quarterback, really, right now. And I don't understand why no other quarterbacks are getting an opportunity.
That's my problem with everybody else, that nobody is taking a move, making a move to get Goff out of there.
Yeah.
He got to go.
Yeah.
Now. He has to go.
I don't necessarily need Cam. I don't necessarily need anybody. It would be cool to have Cam, but at least
we need somebody else.
Somebody else.
Yeah. I can do it. I'll play.
Fontaine can do it.
I'll come out and play. I will.
And he's ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. I can do better than Goff. Remember that.
Oh, you know who else?
You know how you...
No. I can tell you who's ready right now. We are for a commercial.
Hi, I'm BJ.
And I'm Noon.
We're the
Proud owners of BJ and Noon's Barbecue.
located at G5034 Clyde Road, Flint, Michigan. We serve lamb chops, we serve ribs, we serve rib tips, we serve fish, we serve chicken, we serve dressing, macaroni and cheese, all of your soul food.
Carry out, dine in. You can even call at 810-820-7369. We will always appreciate your business.
If you think you have talent, you could have a chance at being seen on TV. Models, actors, actresses, comedians, personalities, speakers, and DJs. Experience or no experience, all are welcome. Music artists, fashion designers, directors, production assistants, videographers, set designers, stage managers, sound technicians. Send short bio, range of work, and talent. Models, actors, actresses, please include photo 10 max. Send to webtvmedia1@gmail.com. A new way to watch TV on the web and on Roku, the High Dimension Network. Check us out on the web at www.highghd.tv. That's highghd.tv on the web. And search us under High Dimension Networks on Roku. Yes, we're on the web and Roku. And we're bringing music, news, fashion, culture, and lifestyle. The lineup, that's my jam. Top 10 from the streets. And we know sports. New to the game, legends in music, and so much more. It's about time. Something new in TV. Brand new flavor on the web and on Roku. High Dimension Network. Check us out on the web at www.highghd.tv. That's highghd.tv on the web. And search us under High Dimension Networks on Roku. Yes, we're on the web and Roku. High Dimension Networks. That's highghd.tv.
Sports on High Dimension Networks. Welcome back, y'all. This is a real cool part of the show where we pick our teams. You know, early in the year we all picked 3 other teams other than our loyal fan base of the Lions that we all love. But we picked other teams that we would keep some eyebrows on. My other teams are the Chiefs, the Chargers, and the Patriots. Mm-hmm. Fontaine, you go ahead and introduce what you...
Well, my teams that I started with, Bills, Raiders, Saints. I had to drop the Raiders, of course, because of Gruden, and then there was more sad news recently this week about Henry Ruggs. You know, so my heart's out to that family of the deceased woman who got rear-ended by Ruggs, and even Ruggs and your family. You know, what you about to go through is unbelievable. I will say, no, I'm gonna get to it later. I'm gonna save it for later. But so I traded out the Raiders for the Rams. And I'm glad I did.
Wow.
Oh, buddy.
Must be nice.
Must
be nice in the middle of the season.
I'm just saying, you know, I had to trade my team. And the Rams, I got to go with Stafford out to L.A. and now we got Von Miller. So we're going to do some things.
Man.
That's crazy. Ooh.
Man, what we talking about? The Browns versus Steelers?
What team you got?
Who your teams?
I got the Browns, I got the Bears, and
San Francisco.
And
49ers.
Yeah, 49ers. I'm looking at both of them right there because they played each other. I'm like,
they did play each other.
Right.
Where's the other team?
Oh my God, where's the other team? Oh, the other team. My heart got broke right there with the Steelers are just like that organization, man. They know how to run the team and and play in games. Oh, Steelers are done. Steelers are never done. Steelers are just a great organization, and they just got beat, man. I mean, the Browns were one of the Super Bowl favorites, and it's just off right now. You know, and they even had their guys back.
Seemed like, especially with Odell Dad jumping in the mix.
Oh,
come on,
man. Yes, he is. Yeah,
Odell, you had some balls on your hands. You got to catch that stuff too. You got to build trust with that quarterback.
I'm gonna just say good luck with the Raiders if you make it there. He might.
Wow.
He might make it out there.
OBJ goes to the doggone Raiders. Oh! I might have to be a closet fan. I'm waiting on him to get a much better situation.
Yes.
He is in such a frustratingly horrible situation.
Right now,
it's
he
crazy
is.
because you can't put your finger on exactly what's happening, but we all see he is not getting the ball enough.
No.
He is not getting targets enough.
Yeah. Right.
Okay? Yes, he has definitely dropped some balls and everything, which is something that is totally different from him because all of a sudden we done forgot. This is the cat that was about to change the game.
Well,
this
he
is
did.
the cat. You know
He
what I'm
did.
saying?
Kids emulate him
Exactly.
now. He
And
did.
now we do have brothers and sisters out there that feel like OBJ need to prove something to Baker. Are you kidding me? No, Baker. You got to get it right on how you looking over the field or whatever it is, because you so seem real positive on throwing to everybody. You know what? It's a different segment.
It is.
I'm getting.
No, but I
getting
feel you,
sentimental.
though. I
because I've been
understand.
seeing it. Because I'm a huge Cleveland fan, and when OBJ came, I just knew
it was gonna happen.
this is frustrating.
And Landry,
Yeah, we're gonna do a matchup.
Landry was dropping so many of the last game. That blew me away.
That's what I mean. The stars of,
Yeah.
of the Browns, where you're saying the OBJs and Landrys,
Yeah.
they're the ones that were really, really good a couple
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah.
And we want to be saying, hey, they need to get the ball more. No,
Yeah.
Higgins and Peoples-Jones and the younger receivers,
Schwartz.
they're doing their job, and they're going to be.
Well, I know I took. Well, I guess I won 2 because I had 2
playing each other.
Yeah, 2 of my teams.
Yeah, but you picked the.
But I picked, I picked the Chargers
Yeah,
to
they
beat
took
the
the-
Patriots,
and
but
they
the
took the
Patriots
L.
beat the Chargers. The Chiefs did squeak. The Chiefs squeaked last Monday.
They did.
By the Giants.
I mean, but you picked the squeak, though.
I did.
You did. You picked it. I think it was a 3-point game, maybe 21-24, something like that.
They
You
look like
picked
they're
the
having
squeak.
some issues.
And I was surprised you even picked something that low, but yeah, you got that right.
Yep.
You know.
Hey, I picked them 49ers over the Bears.
That
Y'all
was-
looked at me like I was crazy. Oh, they got injuries too.
No,
Like,
you picked like some 40-3 type
Yeah,
of
that's
scores.
you. Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Fields,
That's all I said.
Hey, Fields had his best game.
And I told you he was
of the
going
season.
to. Why? Because the coach had COVID and couldn't play. And so they had some different
got
protection.
Nagy up out of there.
You got Nagy up out of
And
there,
he
and
did
you
great.
saw. Yeah, you
Look
saw.
at Fields.
Justin Fields
Fields
get
and
athletic.
Dreams are back.
They
This is what he
lost
look
the
like.
game, and the highlight they keep showing is him.
Yes.
And they lost
Yes.
the game.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
that's
real.
all you need. That's it right
And
there.
I know the Browns Steelers. Yeah, I know.
That broke my heart, man.
I
It is what
know.
it is, man. It's like it's a long season, man. It's
Well, I went 2-1, and I disrespected my squad. I apologize. Saints, I apologize. I didn't pick y'all to beat the Bucks. I knew y'all good, but I mean they went in there and
Wow.
I mean y'all was at home. The Bucks came and they couldn't handle y'all at all. They could not. Mark Ingram was back looking like the old Thunder and Lightning with Kamara
And Trevor Simeon.
Ooh.
Trevor Simeon. It was like, who?
What?
I remember Northwestern University and stuff. Wow, I hadn't heard that name in so long. I
Yes.
was blown.
Yeah, so he comes in when Jameis gets hurt and gets the win. So Saints, that's an organizational win.
Yeah.
And I knew you all would be a strong organization, but I ain't pick you and you came through. I appreciate it.
Before you go on, I just want to mention big shout out to Jameis Winston as well as Henry.
Yes.
Y'all take care of yourselves, man. We are definitely with all the athletes that
Yep.
injure
Yes.
themselves, putting their heart and souls to this game.
Yep.
You know, so
Big ups
God
to
bless
y'all.
your recovery. You know,
Fast recovery.
Yeah, go ahead.
And
I'm
Sean
sorry, man.
Payton, good job at understanding that when you have a backup quarterback that you run the ball to Kamara 19 times.
Well, Goff is a backup, but he's starting.
Yeah.
The Rams, of course, got the win. I was surprised how many points the Texans scored because it was looking like a whitewash blowout, but they eased up.
How about Mills?
They
Yeah.
softened.
And then the Bills was in a struggle. I mean, it looked like they came out with a good win, but they was in a struggle with them Dolphins. But they pulled out the dub. So.
Dolphins play D though. That's
They
not,
do.
Yeah,
They do.
They play
do.
defense.
They do.
Sometimes.
So this
True.
week, I got the Sunday night game, Rams Titans. Titans don't have Derrick Henry.
No Henry?
Yeah. Rams got Von Miller.
They got Adrian Peterson though.
Rams.
No, they got another young boy though. He's supposed to be pretty
McNichols.
sweet. Yeah.
McNichols.
I don't care who you name in the NFL. If it ain't Derrick Henry,
Yeah.
No, it is a different dynamic, but let's check out Vrabel. Let's see. Because don't forget, he got some 6'6" receivers.
That's right.
He can coach. He can coach. And he's tough.
Brown,
and they play team ball. So, but I'm still going with the Rams.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going with the Rams. Sunday night, I got who else I got playing? I got Saints versus Falcons. Sunday, definitely going with my Saints. I can't pick against y'all no more. You know, y'all tough. And it's in New Orleans. And then I got Bills at Jacksonville, the Jaguars. So, I mean.
There you go. There's some stats for you.
Yeah, it's like, when can the Lions play the Jaguars?
For Pitts, boy.
You got Josh Allen for your fantasy?
We haven't mentioned him that much, yo, but Pitts is a beast.
For Jacksonville?
For Atlanta, the tight end.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah,
Pitts,
the tight
he
end.
is amazing. Woo
Okay.
You know, so that's something.
We get some good tips on this show.
Yeah,
I'm
you don't
gonna
want
tell
to sneak on.
Russ mentioned Pittman a while ago, and I got him, and he went off Sunday. He went off. So, yeah. So those my games. That's what's going on. What
I
about-
got, did you want to go?
Nope.
I got Green Bay at Kansas City. Kansas City being my team, but I think they're going to lose. I think Green Bay they clicking.
Okay.
They clicking. And I got Green Bay winning that 35-24.
Even with Ingram coming over?
Even with, yeah. I still don't see it clicking that well for all of that talent, that Green Bay has on both sides
I
of the ball.
have a question for you.
Yeah.
All of this went downhill for the Chiefs after Edwards-Helaire went down.
Yeah.
Was he that important to the team?
No. I think something spiritual and psychological has gone through that doggone room, that locker room. You know, I don't know if it stems from the Super Bowl or before, or from the new Mahomes salary, or what. But there's been something diminished because I could see it on the football field, the focus. The concentration, coming back to the ball on patterns, watching the ball into your hands to catch it. A lot of interceptions coming off of receivers' hands. A lot of fumbles. LL was fumbling a lot even before he got injured.
True, he did fumble.
You know,
that one game.
Yeah, they having issues. I was talking to somebody on the phone. I know as a former speedster, I did not concentrate on holding the ball. I didn't fumble, much, but I wasn't really in that situation to get, it wasn't a big thing that cats was punching and stuff like that back in the day, So,
tackling.
But as a speedster, you hold the ball loosely. And that's what Kansas City does like crazy. Even Kelsey. They hold the ball loosely, man, and it makes it easier to get the little punches out. And that's what's happening with them not being able to hold on the ball. They need to go back to 101 on holding the ball.
I think Kelsey's a big part of that, too. Kelsey was dominating last year, and this year he's just kind of average.
The whole team,
maybe even below average.
Everything, man.
Right, so
I got the Chargers over the Eagles, 31-20.
Ooh.
Yeah.
After the Eagles did that to the Lions,
that's
they
just
might
the
be
Lions.
a little too cocky.
Yeah.
They might be.
Yeah. And my boy Mac Jones gonna keep it going, 27-17 over the Carolina Panthers.
They looking good.
Yes.
I can't believe how good they looking.
And that was the last time that I saw, that's what I was saying sometimes on the Miami defense. Because when they played the Patriots, wow, they put up some points, I believe. So
they did.
Who's your teams, man? Who you got? Who your
I'll start with the bottom ones there, 49ers versus the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals are going to get right. Mm-hmm. And it's a great week to do that. Again, I mean, the 49ers still play, and they still play that.
Garoppolo trying to come back.
He's trying.
Running back, that little young running back. Wow.
And a matchup that I like on Monday is the Bears and Steelers. I always like a good, defensive type of battle, and Fields did play a lot better. If Nagy can get out of the way, it's going to be a close game, but I think the Steelers are still going to win.
Nice.
Just because the Steelers are the Steelers. I can't get it out of my head 15-10 that you're just stopping teams like that.
Harris is getting
So you got the Steelers.
I got the Steelers
Harris
over the
is
Bears.
getting comfortable in the NFL, y'all.
Yeah, my teams aren't like all my teams are. And then there's the Browns versus the Bengals. I got to pick my Browns to get right. I got to pick my Browns to get right, and that's just me being the fan. It might not even be me looking at the game and looking at what's actually happening. I'm just a homer, and I want to pick my Browns to beat the Bengals.
Nice.
But the Bengals did just lose to
the Jets.
The Jets.
Yeah, they lost to 2 cats that killed them that they had no tape on, though.
That's true.
So
Yeah,
that was
we know that
lethal
rule.
running back and a lethal quarterback.
We know that rule. If you ain't got no tape, you don't know what's happening.
Yeah. How did we do in fantasy? I know I just choked. Wow. I mean, it wasn't a real choke, but Lockett hadn't been doing nothing for like 3-4 weeks, so I had to bench him right at a time when he wants to do something. Wow. And so that made me lose to Sayas. Congratulations, Sayas. Wow.
Yeah,
What about you, Russ? You pulled it out?
I pulled it out. I got right. Now you and I are tied at the top of that division.
Okay.
5 and 3, both
Yep.
of you.
Are we? Yeah. I know I'm like in 7th place, though.
I had
Overall? Okay.
Yeah, I
At
beat
5 and
Shane's
3.
team.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he told me my team was weak. All I had was Kyler Murray. Well, Kyler Murray had his worst game of the season, fantasy-wise, and guess who still got the dub?
Because you got that dub.
Yeah, and me.
I got that nobody, Debo Samuel.
Debo. Wow.
I got that nobody, Michael Pittman.
Yeah. Oh, you got Pittman?
I got Pittman.
Oh, he went off. Yeah, I'm playing the wrong opponents during the wrong weeks.
Okay.
Is what's really happening. Just like the first week, I scored 600, but I'm playing Russ.
Yeah.
He scored 600 too, but more than me. So I'm getting points. My team's not. Yes, McCaffrey went down, but we tried to bounce back. And this week, I lost because I played the number 1 team, Alvin and the Shiftmonks.
My son, Dante.
Yeah, and he's just on a buzzsaw killing mission
is.
throughout the whole fantasy league we in.
I'm coming to get him. I'm coming after him.
I hear you, man. Good luck.
Like a machete and a
I
mask
put
and
up
all
at
that.
least enough points to beat half the league, But then I'm playing the Shiftmonks, and they shifted the goalposts on me, and
Yeah.
and I lose.
Good team, Dante.
And I'm thinking like, oh, Mahomes, if you ball out, I got a shot to come back. But then here he go, he got Tyreek Hill. So every pass, everything going good. He getting more points than Mahomes, and then Mahomes was Mahomes. So I felt it strange, I'll say.
Wow.
To be cheering for Mahomes in the Yahoo League to get 10 points.
You may have sparked an idea. Wow. What if you still played against opponents, but everything was based on the amount of points you played? So it doesn't really matter that you and I are playing. It matters that you got 600 and I got 500. And in your game, you scored 400, so that means I'm second place.
I'm third because of the points.
Because of the points, not the records.
Right.
Because we can't control that.
No.
We can't control beating somebody else who's putting together an imaginary team and everything. But the points, we should be more held accountable for that.
Let me add
Because we can't stop somebody from scoring. That's what I mean.
Well, I want to add a wrinkle in fantasy.
Okay.
I don't know if this is even possible in any fantasy league, but you are a commissioner.
Yeah.
So you can meet with the owners and we can find out.
Yeah.
What if we could sub? What if we could substitute? During the game, you see a player, you got till halftime. You do, and I bring this up because all y'all fantasy people, and I'm including Tampa Bay, y'all did us wrong with Gronk.
Wow.
You told us Gronk was playing, Gronk is healthy, Gronk come out, Gronk ain't play. He got on the field, he ran down 2 or 3 times, but Gronk didn't play.
Yeah.
And so it's like, where's my relief to be able to sub him out right quick? Or where's the league where we play optimized points?
I feel that.
You got the whole team, you put in who you put in, and maybe you can only swap out 1 or 2 people. My wide receiver get 40, I need to put him in.
Yeah.
Right now. He only got 10 his first quarter, but I need to put him in right now. Because whenever you coaching, you got to make adjustments. And in fantasy, you can't make adjustments.
No.
During the game.
No.
Something to think about. Maybe it's a new And We Know Sports Fantasy League.
Yeah, And We Know Sports going to a commercial. We'll be back right after this.
Hello, I want to thank you for your support of the show, Game of Life, hosted by yours truly, the real OG. And I want to send a special invitation to you who haven't seen the show yet. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 7 p.m. on Sundial Networks. You can find us on the web at www.sundial.tv. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and all other social platforms under Sundial Networks TV show, Game of Life. I look forward to seeing you, and I'm gonna thank you in advance.
Catch up on past episodes on YouTube. Search Sundial Networks TV show, Game of Life.
Web TV Media is looking for marketing and salespeople, experienced or no experience. All are welcome. We're also looking for people to help with 2 brand new TV networks. If you've been looking for an opportunity to be a part of the entertainment industry and want to be a volunteer, volunteers and interns are also welcome. We are looking for marketing and salespeople as well to work in a safe and friendly atmosphere. Please send email to webtvmedia1@gmail.com.
Hi, I'm BJ.
And I'm Noon.
We're the
Proud owners of BJ and Noon's Barbecue.
Located at G5034 Clyde Road, Flint, Michigan. We serve lamb chops, we serve ribs, we serve rib tips, we serve fish, we serve chicken, we serve dressing, macaroni and cheese, all of your soul food.
Carry out, dine in. You can even call at 810-820-7369. We will always appreciate your business.
A new TV channel, Sundial.tv. That's SUNDIAL.tv. Urban culture, music, lifestyle, fashion, talk shows, comedy, and more. Check us out at Sundial.tv. TV lineup, what happened to that one-hit wonder? The battle, new versus old. Top 100 countdown, old school mix-up, slow jam, Sundial. So put us in your browser, SUNDIAL.tv.
If you think you have talent, you could have a chance at being seen on TV. Models, actors, actresses, comedians, personalities, speakers, and DJs. Experience or no experience, all are welcome. Music artists, fashion designers, directors, production assistants, videographers, set designers, stage managers, sound technicians. Send short bio, range of work, and talent. Models, actors, actresses, please include photo 10 max. Send to webtvmedia1@gmail.com.
Sports no end. That was my reverse. Welcome back, y'all. High Dimension Networks. What's going on, yo? Hey,
I'm gonna try to play that backwards.
I see what happened, right? Well, this is where we go to another.
Yeah, they might talk like that there. In the pastures.
See that?
And the pastures.
I'm feeling the coolness.
Powerfully poetic purple pintos.
Yeah, I like that.
Here's the poncho, y'all.
The poncho of purpose. I am the poncho of purpose. I materialize when opportunity and preparation compromise. Today, I want to give a salute from the ponchos and the pastors to a Mother Tucker. That's right. Mother Tucker back in the early 60s raised a bright young man, Mel Tucker, the new Michigan State football head coach. Today I would like to offer purpose for Mel Tucker as far as the position that he has put his Spartans in this year in football. And I want to put on purpose for what he has done up until this point. He has 2 national championships rings, being on the staff of the Ohio State Buckeyes, as well as being on the staff of Alabama. It was he that made that Cleveland Browns defense so powerful back in 2008 and a few years after that. It was he that was the most successful interim head coach in the Jacksonville Jaguars organization and leading that defense to a top-tier level within the NFL. This man is not over tonight. This man is here to stay and here to change history in the name of the green and the white. I am Pie99, and I am the Poncho of Purpose.
Woo! The Poncho!
Mr. Tucker.
Mr. Tucker, Mother Tucker.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, you know I was born in Cuyahoga Falls?
In Ohio?
You know, yeah, it's right next to Cleveland.
Oh.
You know who else is from Cleveland?
Who?
Mel Tucker.
Oh.
Really?
Where you from? Where he from?
Right.
Okay. Poncho might have your back too then.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
You know what? It may even be time to get Mel Tucker somehow related to the Tucker on Family Guy. To the news guy.
Okay.
Yeah, because they had a Mother Tucker episode.
Yes, they did.
You know?
Yes, they did.
Yeah. So, but hey, those of you that are new with us, at the end of our show, we like to do our editorial where you know what's on our mind. Yeah? Now let's start with Russ.
You know, what I have is, since we've been talking about college football, and let me go right here. We need to expand the playoffs. So we're not even talking about these things, at least to 8 teams, because right now there are some very good college football teams, and if it was 8, we wouldn't even be having these conversations right now. So that's my editorial. Hey, just expand that college football, make a bunch of money, put the bowl games in there. You can make it all nice.
God, I like that.
Think so. I mean, it's 100-something teams, right? Yeah. 8?
You could do
it's
it.
not a problem.
It'll be bigger than the NFL. I swear.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. These are men, too. They just don't have the age.
Right.
You know, so you play. They play.
Well, for my editorial, I want to speak to the NFL as a whole, but basically the players. Be careful. The Henry Ruggs situation just reminded me that you all have some privilege that it seems that you don't want to take advantage of or something. Like Henry Ruggs, hey, if you drinking, even if you ain't drinking, you a celebrity, man. The NFL has a car service for all of you. I wish I had a car service for me to just whenever, however, give it a call, no questions asked. They come get you no matter what you're doing or where you are. They will come get you and take you home. And Ruggs, you didn't do it. You didn't do it. You felt you were good enough to drive. I don't know how drunk you were. And if it was one of them, I had 2 beers in 3 hours and it hit my blood like I'm drunk, but I wasn't. It was just a bad accident. I feel sorry for everyone anyway, but you got a car service, man. Use the car service, man. Everybody in the NFL and the NBA has it as well. Use these services that are offered to you because they can save a life.
Man, thank you. Yeah, that was heavy on me, too. It's heavy on me. One thing that I would like to say in my editorial is that I'm seeing online a lot of people coming up with excuses on not to go all in on love. Okay, as if there's some particular type of guarantee or something that happens. Love is all you need. Okay, maybe there are aspects of love that you may be missing in your relationship with your friend or your wife or your husband or whoever it is. Love is all you need, okay? I'm telling you, as someone that is a fan of love, that is a fan of being wholesome, that is a fan of giving, a fan of caring, I'm telling you, that's all we need. We can always be better. Let's continue to be better. I'm being better. You can be better. And we here at And We Know Sports, we are going to continue to be better for you.
All we need is love.
You played on that song. How you on that song? I'm on it. Not the Beatles one.
No,
that's what he's singing. He's singing the Beatles.
Singing. We got a remix.
We got and we need,
all we need is love. Original.
We need that. Yeah,
and we going.
So
I played a couple seconds.
Yeah. We got a cool look. We want to give them.
I don't know.
Here we go.